Good morning, folks. It's Christmas Day and it's Sunday. All of the people around, they're enjoying their picnic times. Well, this is very common in Singapore actually. It's not the first time when I saw it. Even when I was in last time in Singapore, I was talking about that. I believe most of these people are from Philippines, from my guess, because they dress in red and they celebrate the Christmas. We are going now for looking for the market. Somebody told us it's the good place to shopping in Singapore is the fair price, the cheapest price, because 7-Eleven in Singapore for some reason is actually very expensive.
It's so nice to see that how they enjoying their time on the weekend. They have a picnic just like behind me. I just remember my old time when I used to work 9 to 5. I even work on the weekend on Sundays until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. But seeing this, so lovely. So life is not only about the work, but enjoying your life, enjoying your time with your best friends, you know, the people surround you that you love.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas, Saya! Merry Christmas! In 7-Eleven, my favorite drink cost $3.40, but here only $1. Can you imagine that? So we have to take for sure.
My apple actually 1 kg cost me 2.25, but your chocolate 2.40. Jeez, your chocolate is more expensive.
That's very important product. Chocolate and cola, you know that?
Apple is more healthy.
Okay. Let's go. Looking to go back to 313 to get the metro back home. Anyways, few drinks and some groceries like a chocolates, mostly actually apples and everything. We paid $20, $19.55. Actually not that bad for the Orchard Road.
Alright, so it's time to have a lunch today. We've got a beautiful friend from Singapore again.
Yo, what's up? Hi guys. I'm the tourist guy.
Okay, so we have lunch for the bread. So
Martabak
and roti prata.
Local food, and we're gonna explore more today. This is not over, this is just the starter.
Breakfast, right?
Breakfast. So our hotel is behind. If you ever stay here, just go outside on the other side of the Orchard Plaza and you can find so many food options with very, very affordable prices. Check this out. Also over there's the laundry. You can sit on the street or you can sit inside. So cool, like this one.
Okay, so next to our hotel, basically very close. This one is a night food court, the oldest one, and you see there are so many food sellers, but unfortunately in the afternoon close, but must be open at night time.
So cool, huh? Looking very good. I didn't actually know is there a street like this one here. Nice architecture.
Look at the building.
Must be very cool vibes at night. And on the middle is the bar actually, if you can see. So cool. So basically that's how it looks like. I think I should come back on my last night here just to having a stroll or having a beer, because it looks very atmospheric, like a good crack, good vibe, and so many interesting places to chill around here. Check this out. Super cool. Actually, we should have came for the beer or something.
Wow, so nice. And
Cool.
then we can spot many different cuisine from all around the world.
Of course, it's Singapore. This is like a, you know, everything is in one place. So cool. It's called Orchard Heritage Trail, in case if you would like to come by yourself and find this place. So cool. Alright guys, so this is the Emerald here, one of the oldest streets in full entire Singapore. As you can see from the architecture, is pretty impressive in my opinion. It's few interesting facts about this place. First of all, this red building and this one over here, this is actually one of the oldest bar in full entire Singapore, which is very interesting for everyone who like bars and like to drinking. Definitely you have to come here and enjoy. Another thing is, as all of these buildings, these ones and these ones, they are the private houses. You can buy it if it's available, and you have at least $1 million plus, because this house is starting from $1 million, Singaporean dollar. Anyways, this is protected by the heritage, by the government, so you cannot change anything from the outside. Must to stay like this one because this is part of the history of Singapore, but you can renovate inside if you want, and also you can park your Ferrari here if you have it, if you have it, of course. And well, it's actually super cool. And well, what I'm gonna tell you more, let's have a look and let's explore the street.
Well, this place is actually just off from Orchard Road, and as you see behind me, so many corporate people mixed with tourists coming here hang out, you know, having a drink by the bar, by looking at this. So nice.
Also, as you can see, guys, this house, the green one, I think it's green color, right? Where the Porsche is parking is for rent actually currently. So if you would like to rent this, you can call the number and ask for the price. Personally, I cannot afford. I wish, but I cannot. So let's go more inside. But it's possible actually, still available. And well, this one looks actually very, very quiet. I don't know, maybe nobody is living here. But over there is also so much houses and housing complex to rent. And it's just literally 2 minutes to going to the Orchard Central Mall or to the Orchard Street and all the hustle and bustle of Singapore. Prime location. So as you know, guys, Singapore is international city. You can find the people from all around the world on the one traffic junction. Whenever I'm in Singapore, I'm mentioning about that. But also you can find very cool place overlooking the Orchard Road, which is the most busiest street in full entire Singapore, and all the hustle and bustle of the big city of Singapore from this cool place where we are standing now, which is totally for free. Just you have to know where to go. So follow me for more when we are in Singapore.
Orchard area is actually this shopping mecca for those of you who love shopping. You can find many kinds of luxury products from, you know, different nice brands. So yeah, just along this street.
All right, we have our tea and coffee break. What is this, Sam? What you have?
Yooo tiao. So you have
Tiao?
to dip it. This one, dip it inside and
You're good, Winnie. You know the name, huh?
Expert already.
I'm quite surprised. She's well traveled. She know the local name.
Very good, well done.
so good.
Enjoy. Cheers.
This is good traveler. You're a good traveler.
Thank you so much.
Give them the subscribe, the like button, and share the video.
Thank you so much.
I'm amazed. Very impressed.
And that's the local coffee shop. Very cool, by the way. Wow.
It's pouring here, you know, on the Orchard Road especially. If back to my hometown and my country, you know, when it's pouring like this, must be flood everywhere. But look, in Singapore, it's pouring like this. I didn't see any flood here. My Singaporean friend told me that there is, you know, drains over there, you know, under the footpath over there. So all the water coming from the rain will go to the drain, and that water, you know, will send to the Marina Barrage. In Marina Barrage, they will, you know, do the filtration and do, you know, like many things. So the water that coming from the rain, later on we can use it for daily use, such as for the shower and yes, everything for daily use. But you see, no flood at all in Singapore. Wow, how amazing it is, right? So we just arrived in Clarke Quay. So many people suggested us whenever you go to Singapore and you want to enjoy how's the nightlife, you should go to Clarke Quay because there are so many restaurants, so many bars to enjoy the nightlife in Singapore. So now I'll take you to stroll around to see how is the nightlife in Clarke Quay.
All the bars and restaurants are over there actually, but there is also the river cruise, which actually starting from the other side. The Clarke Quay across the bars, and you can have also the bungee jump in the capsule. This one's actually also pretty cool. We have to cross this blue bridge next to the riverside point going to the Clarke Quay, which is over there. There's the most action for the nightlife in general if you're looking, but if you're looking for more quieter vibe, you can also enjoy the time in these bars over here, but they are kind of quiet to compare to the over there.
So this one is the Reed Bridge. This bridge, actually originally built in 1889, was named after William Henry Merlion Reed, a prominent businessman and active figure in Singapore's political and social scene. It replaced an earlier structure from 1863 called Merchant Bridge or Tong Seng Bridge, after Tan Tock Seng, a pioneering merchant and philanthropist, which was built too low for tongkangs, traditional river boats. Reed Bridge was located close to Kampung Malacca, Malay for Malacca village, an area originally settled by Malay traders and fishermen from Malacca in the 1820s. In the past, the bridge was also a gathering site for the Teochew laborers who would listen to the traditional storytellers in the evening. Reed Bridge was extensively repaired and converted into a pedestrian bridge in 1991 as a part of the Urban Redevelopment Authority's master plan to beauty and upgrade the bridges of the Singapore.
Alright guys, this is the Clarke Quay, the Fountain Square. This is the place where usually the most busy nightlife it is in Singapore, but it's 7 o'clock Christmas Eve. I think it's just simply too early yet, but the best bars are on this street and this street, everywhere around, and this corner house, warehouse actually. When I was here last time during the Formula 1 week, over here exactly where the fountain was the Formula 1 car and special bar and everything. It was busy. When I was last time during the Friday afternoon, it was super busy, like packed. But everyone who are coming to Singapore and also the expats and Singaporean people, they coming to having a nightlife here. Very nice place in general, very beautiful. Now it's changed. Long time ago, there was the different purpose of this place. But now it's become the nightlife scene in Singapore. Very cool, in my opinion. And if you are in Singapore and you are looking into some more like bars, more nightlife, definitely you should come here. The Clarke Quay, known for these distinctive warehouses. Clarke Quay was developed in the late 19th century. Singapore was growing rapidly as the trading port, and many merchants required the new sites for their commercial activities, choosing the established shops and gone down on this formerly swampy stretch of the Singapore River. The quay was named after Governor Sir Andrew Clarke.
So today, Clarke Quay houses the largest surviving cluster of the riverside warehouses, as well as many traditional buildings. The oldest surviving building here, the River House, is an exquisite Teochew style mansion from the 1880s.
Anyways, let's have a little bit more walk around here. This warehouse Singapore is always busy actually. Even today, no matter of what. It's could be busier when it's today, but it's still busy enough. Sayang, be careful of your fountain there. Don't wanna get wet, huh? Yeah, have to be careful what's going on. Some people still enjoying the Christmas in Clarke Quay, and well, I in general really enjoying here. And to be honest, I even happy as it's actually not so crowded, but when it's crowded, it's also good vibe. And here you can find a little bit more of the bars, restaurants of any kind. Look at this one, very nice decorations, barbecue box. I'm gonna wanna just stroll around to show you what you could potentially expect. Also, this is the best place to having beers on happy hours and stuff like this one. There is like a tycoon or something like that. Seems like a bar, but with the Thai style. And well, some people actually enjoying having great time. Of course, the Hooters must be here. And also interesting fact, if you wish to, you can buy the Singapore River cruise from this side, and you have a city view from this perspective. Well, I think for the very busy nightlife, you have to come later. And the best nightlife in Singapore is in general in Friday night. Then it's super, super busy on Friday nights. There's another place over here. I think there is also Clarke Quay is all the time under the renovation, reconstruction, something. There's Little Saigon, where nice place. Actually, Little Saigon is always pretty busy. They often have a live bands. And we are heading now into area of bungee. Sayang, do you want to try bungee jump?
No.
Okay.
I'm afraid lah.
Are you afraid? Have you ever tried?
I'm not interested.
Okay. Hey, there is some Mexican fiesta. Mexican restaurant. Cuban actually. Cuban Libre. Wow, they have a nice music lah. So seems like there's some people brave enough they're gonna do the bungee jump soon.
No, that's slingshot.
Slingshot, but
Yes.
it's also caused by the bungee jump by some countries.
And look at the queue. People wanna try. You see?
Yeah.
Long queue actually.
But I don't know if they're actually waiting or they are spectators. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you, I think they're getting ready for being
See, they already get
slingshot.
stressed.
Do you think so? They stress?
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They are on
they're
the top
gonna-
now.
They're gonna go now. They're on the top already. Some people already screaming from the ground, actually. Imagine that.
They are not screaming, but us on the ground screaming.
So as you can see, guys, so much fun in Singapore, you can have it. Okay, let's go to the boat quay side. This is the underpass going to the boat quay from the Clarke Quay, but there is the beautiful sign, no motorbikes are allowed. Totally different than in Bali, for example. Then the motorbikes are driving everywhere, isn't it, Sayang?
Yeah, and look at the mural actually here. So beautiful. I think that this mural also showing that how Singapore in the past.
Yeah, definitely, that's for sure. Alright guys, so we arrived to the boat quay. Boat quay is actually over there, and it's the characteristic of the boat quay is there is so many restaurants. More restaurants and bars, but more quieter than the Clarke Quay, overlooking the river and panorama of the business district of Singapore, which is all the skyscrapers over there. Fullerton Hotel is over there, Marina Bay and Marina Bay Sands, and the Parliament of Singapore. Let's go, Sayang, let's have a stroll around, yeah? I will show you around. So basically the atmosphere here is more chilled and more easygoing. Hello, Merry Christmas! You can find so many very nice bars and the restaurants everywhere around, but the vibe is more easygoing, and I think also bigger selection of the foods everywhere around, obviously, facing the river itself, more quieter, cuisines from all around the world, of course, again, and the beautiful panorama of the city. But like I said, more cozy vibe. Boat quay is actually very nice, and I really like it. Personally, I think I even prefer boat quay over the Clarke Quay, but I'm not into really a nightlife scene. What do you think, Saya? Nice place, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm over here, Saya. Hello, Saya. I'm here. Very nice.
You can find cuisine from many different countries here in both quays. You see, and even you can spot many tourists here. Maybe, let's say, if we make a survey or us interview from, just 5-minute interview, we can spot 50 different countries.
Most likely. Okay, let's go. This street is about, I don't know how long, looks like about 500 meters long, only walking street, so very cozy vibe. That's without any dubs. I really like it over here. In the background you can see already the Fullerton Hotel and Marina Bay, and well, I don't know, this is actually very nice, like an old Japanese bar looking, and you can find the Europeans beers here, and the seafood and Chinese cuisine, so Sichuan cuisine, I don't know, my Indian, like everything, all around the world in the one place. Starting from the banks, I want to show you the 360 degree, what's the situation over here. So at the front is the Fullerton Hotel, and the Merlion is over there, that's what I know. I don't know what is this building with the blue lights on the roof.
Like a pyramid size, yeah, honey?
Yeah, this is the over here Asian Civilization Museum. I heard it's actually very nice inside. Peninsular Hotel Excelsior and many others. An overall view of the boat quay 360 degree, and also Victorian London pub. This one looks actually pretty nice.
Guys, this is what I really like when walking, just reading, so many information in Singapore, just like this one. The water here is part of Marina Reservoir, so the first reservoir in the city, so please play your part to keep it clean and litter free. No wonder Singapore is, kind of a clean city. So many people asking me when is the best time to explore Singapore? I think that in December, especially whenever you want to explore the nightlife, I think that nightlife is more interesting because at night you can see so many lights around the building, and yeah, it looks like a romantic city for me.
I don't know when last time I saw the video about the Singapore, somebody said it's a romantic city. But for us, it's romantic city.
I said that because I feel so romantic.
Guys, remember this moment. Winnie, the monkeys, we said Singapore is romantic city. Also, if you are walking here, you can find really a lot of about the history here. This is like you know, very nice statues here, if I can call them statues. I'm not gonna read maybe all of the legend here because it's so long. But first of all, this is the Fullerton Hotel, very nice looking hotel itself. This is actually the Covenant Bridge. I hope so I'm spelling this properly pronounced. I can make a mistake, you can correct me. And the Fullerton Hotel, very nice indeed, beautiful places. Highly recommended to come here if you are in Singapore, isn't it? Have you ever been in this part of Singapore before?
No.
Do you like it so far?
Wow. Maybe for those of you who living here, you know, prefer to have a holiday in Bali because like many natural things, beautiful, everything regarding to the nature. But for me,
Just behind you.
for me, guys, looking at this big city and then, you know, feeling, you know, like a fast life, actually, I feel, I don't know, something different. And then surrounded by the people with multi-ethnicity, it's very nice. Learn so many things from them. It's very nice.
Till now, some people having a picnic under the roof actually. This building is actually a theater, but by many people calling durian. Not sure actually why. But
That's Esplanade, no?
Esplanade, yeah. And under this underpass, under this bridge, there is the Merlion. Let's go now. Then I find out where are all people actually today, not in the Clarke Quay, not anywhere else, but here next to the Merlion in Singapore. Here we go. Crowds are here. Actually very busy here today. I'm gonna tell you at that time already.
This is Merlion Park, right? I mean, the Merlion statue, right?
Yes.
I thought that it's very tall statue, like taller than the GWK statue in Bali, but actually it's not. It's not that tall.
It's actually pretty small, to be honest, yes. But it's very nice.
Yeah, but I saw from the picture it's just like a tall.
Yeah, because if you're actually gonna go down your head little bit and will be like a perspective from the camera. Yeah. Oh, you drinking the water right now. Yeah. So this is all the illusion from the camera photography skills, you know. But it's very nice, and behind you is Marina Bay.
I see.
But tell me about your mama dream, huh?
Oh yeah, one thing, maybe it sounds silly. All of my family members never been abroad before. You know what? One of their biggest dream is coming to Singapore and taking picture in front of Merlion statue just like this. So Mama and Papa, if you watch me now, look, I already take a picture in front of Merlion statue. So please stay healthy, and I promise one day you will be here to make your dream come true.
I think that's gonna be the very last shot of today's video. I know as there are some performances in the theater, probably because of its Christmas Day. Singapore Flyer, Marina Bay Hotel, as you can see. We were yesterday over there, and that's all the business district, all the banks, headquarters and everything. Merlion, Fullerton Hotel, and that's how this looks like today, actually very busy. It's here. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're enjoying this video and watching till this moment, I believe you enjoyed. I would really like to, for a little favor, it's Christmas Day, big thumb up, subscribe to our channel, and Merry Christmas everyone. See you tomorrow.